Wednesday. Just got out of the mountains in Colorado last weekend. Tom got a new cup.
Got a mug from Hawaii, thanks to my beautiful lady. Said it resembles me a little bit.
Running through the forest. Do you get poison ivy?
I don't. I've actually never had poison ivy. So.
Do you ever get anything?
Wolverines are allergic to it. Or not allergic to it, immune to it.
Wolverines are immune to it.
You can keep that in there. Yeah.
What's the coolest thing you've ever run up on?
Here in this mom deer kind of popped out of the woods, and we stared at each other for probably a good minute, and then she started walking. So I started walking, and she actually walked like right next to me for probably 3 minutes before
She
it.
probably wanted you to pet her or hop on and take it for a ride.
I thought about jumping on, but you know, I went down.
We're going to roll you guys through some info here from Hartman Reserve Nature Center. Chris Anderson and staff are here to talk to you about what's out there, what are you running through, what kind of food's out there, animals, all these things. But think about it. When you were out there, if you knew which berries were all right, could have eaten some berries and got home a little quicker. All right, guys, we got Chris Anderson in here from Hartman Reserve Nature Center. Mountain lion.
Yeah.
We just got back from Colorado, had an adventure trip. One of our guys ran into a mountain lion. Andrew, here's what you're supposed to do when you run into a mountain lion.
You run at them. You make yourself look big, and you run right at them because they are large, furry cowards, and they will run away.
You totally dropped the ball on that one, Andrew.
Yeah.
Do you get big with a bear?
Black bear, yeah. Black bear, it's the same thing. You run at them, you make loud noises. Black bears have terrible eyesight, so like just make yourself look big and loud, and they're not really a predator. 99% of their diet is the size of the end of my little finger.
Berries?
Berries, nuts, a lot of insects.
Deer poop?
So grizzly bears can't climb trees and black bears can. So you run behind them and you kick them in the backside and you climb a tree. If it climbs a tree and eats you, it's a black bear. If it pushes a tree over and eats you, it's a grizzly bear.
Perfect. We'll try that next time we're out there.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so what's in Hartman Reserve?
Down there we got a lot of silver maple trees. We got a lot of locust trees. Locust ones are those ones with the big thorns.
Yeah, that's a locust tree.
Yeah.
Let's call it a thorn tree.
Yeah, now you can call it a locust tree.
Okay.
And then we got a lot of walnuts. They have the great big nuts that you can roll an ankle on.
All right. So we run through there, and there's obviously poison ivy. What else?
Yeah.
Is there poison oak? Is there?
I don't believe there's poison oak. Sometimes leaves of poison ivy can look very similar to poison oak, but a vast majority of what we have is poison ivy. And then there's also nettles, woodland nettles, which is an herbaceous plant that grows about yay tall and has a broad, somewhat heart-shaped leaf. And you rub against that, and then there are little hairs on it that kind of inject a toxin into your skin, and it causes a burning irritation. Yeah. There's a plant that grows very close to poison ivy and nettles. It's called jewelweed, or spotted touch-me-not. It usually grows about this tall, has leaves with rounded teeth. The stem is translucent, so you can kind of see through it. And the base of the stem, about that far up, will be kind of a magenta, purplish pink. You take that and crush it open and rub it on, and it'll instantly stop the burning, itching. If you have mosquito bites, poison ivy, if it looks like a raspberry or a blackberry, it's probably safe. If it's a single berry, like a cherry, odds are you don't want to eat it. Honeysuckle. It's a Japanese honeysuckle, and you don't want to eat them.
Unless you want to hallucinate.
Yeah, maybe not. And I get questions a lot of time if you're going to be attacked by deer, and no, you will not be attacked by deer. The bucks are real cowards. They're very arrogant about their antlers, and that's all. Like right now, that's what they're worried about. Make sure their antlers are safe. Yeah,
take care of it.
Don't mess up the hair. Yeah, they're going to run away and they're going to hide.
Fox? We
have fox. Fox is like the size of a large house cat, so you don't have to worry about being attacked.
They're cool.
Yeah.
I've run up on them a couple times, usually in the winter.
We have at least one family of fox, and I think we might have two. We have rabbits. We have two species of squirrel. We have fox squirrels and then red squirrels. I've actually had moose chase me before. And
how'd you get away?
I ran around a tree for 45 minutes, around and around and around and around.
Then you got bored?
And then he finally got bored. Yeah, raccoons, we have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you'll start finding them sick or dead right along the trails. Distemper is getting into the time of year we're going to get distemper, which is similar to rabies.
Yeah.
So if you see a raccoon out during the daytime, kind of sluggish, looking like that, just avoid them.
Don't try petting it because it's cute.
Yeah, if you find anything out there, don't pet it. Anything.
Unless it's Tom.
It's probably going to bite you, and he might too.
He might.
The most common owl is the barred owl, and you hear them calling. This time of year, you'll even hear it calling during the day.
Give us a. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the barred
Barred.
owl.
They're called barred owls because on their chest they have, their feathers create brown bars.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I just want to talk about what people are seeing, so I don't think a lot of people know, and I want to encourage people to run, but every once in a while slow down.
Yeah.
And realize what you're running through, because there's a lot of cool stuff.
So actually the doggy dash is going to be run through our new area, which is the Sherwood Park
Forest
addition, yes,
right.
to Hartman. And so basically all of the houses that were flooded have been torn down, and now that has been added to Hartman. So if you have not been down yet, if you come out to our doggy dash, you'll get to run through it, take a peek through the new area, and hopefully, I think by then, CVAS also plans to have their soft trails up and going.
Oh yeah, there'll be.
Yeah, so you'll be able to see the new area, places you can run, walk, and it's a really pretty area too. So
Check it out. Educate yourself. Play around in the woods that are around you, and we'll see you next week. See you guys.
Love you, babe.